Hi, Russ from Pro Tools Expert here. Another request to do a track. This time it's Will I Am and Harder. And I thought I'd do several parts of the track just to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that's in there. The first one is the riff at the start. And that's created using Expand. As I say in videos, if you've not joined us before, I'll tell you the first time, I don't include the track when I show you this. You need to head over to Spotify or iTunes and have a listen to it because of copyright restrictions. And so the first part is the riff, and the riff is pretty straightforward. That's made up of two sounds. What I've done first, I've picked up Pluck Wood Plus, which is in percussive. If you drop these down, and it's in there. Top one actually, which is really quite cool. Now if you can hear already, that's not how it sounds when you get it, and what I've done is I've really pulled back the decay time. Usually does that, but I want it right down. Then what I've done as well is add a basic square wave, which is right down in the bottom menus here. And I've gone for a basic mono saw square, which gives us that kind of rounded sort of wooden sound. And then you put them together and you get that. And then there's some reverb, a bright hall on there to give us that, which is really quite nice. The second thing is that nice bass sound they've got in there. I'll play it from here. What I'm doing there, I'm using a sound called Shorty, which is in synth basses, quite a way down here somewhere, and I found it in here. There it is, just under Vibes Bass, Shorty, and that's giving us that this sound. And then I'm using a mono sine wave to give us... You probably need to put your sub on or your headphones to give us the really low sub bass in it. And that thickens it up. I love that bass sound. Be used in all sorts of tracks. Third thing is the beat, and this time I'm using Expand for the beat, and I'm using the old school set in drums, 26. I come to old school set, and then I've changed the bass drum to this bass drum round here. They're not named; you have to go round. It's kind of at just about 20 past 2. And the important one on this is the claps. Actually, it's the claps that are really making it work. And come down to the clap sound. It's this clap here, which is at about 10:30, and then I've tuned it. And then there's some drum room on there as well. Here. Gives that nice width. Put them all together, you get this. Now, we don't have Jennifer Lopez built into Pro Tools, so you'll have to figure that one out for yourselves. Now, the other cool thing in the track is this bass sound. The way that's created is you need to get an instance of vacuum, and it's actually just a saw wave actually that's doing it. And then in the back end of that saw wave, I'm putting in a pulse width wave that's just a bit down here. About there. But the thing that makes the difference is you can hear it if I play it now. If I just come to it and play it, you can hear that. It's what we call glide, and the way you get to glide in vacuum is you come here and this is your glide time, and the glide is in over time, it actually takes time to get between the two notes. If we turn it off altogether, you get. If we push it up to like something like that, and when you then play a load of notes with it, now that can be used in all sorts of stuff. So if you do a dance track and you want a rise going on, you can do this. It's like the plane ride you don't ever want to be on. But depending on which sound you use, if we used like a noise sound, we could have noise rising and stuff like that. So that's a cool use of glide. You can hear it doing that. Now another way to do it, which is other than glide, is you could actually add an envelope and come around here, and we could choose envelope 1 here and go here and push that up a bit. And then the attack time is the time it takes to get between the pitch. You do it like this, you see. Bit wild. Anyway, we won't use that. We'll use the glide function. So there's the bass part that comes in halfway through, and this is the first part. So there we are, that's how to get some of those sounds that's on will.i.am's track Harder. Just a quick note. Somebody said the other day, why would I want to copy a track? The point is, this isn't why we do this. We do this first to show you how they did it, but secondly, to give you the ideas of how to then do it in your own track, to use some of these skills to add different sounds and different production tricks to your own track. So if you're one of the snobby, snooty lot that like to leave those kind of comments, then leave them if you want, but there's plenty of people who love to learn these kind of things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.